What's up, YouTube? These guns here out of Northern California. Doing a quick comparison video of my Atlas Apollo and my Staccato XC. Got a chance to get these guns to the range this weekend and just kind of wanted to report back on my findings. Really quick gun specs. Keep in mind, Atlas Apollo clear has a 3-pound trigger with Trijicon RCR. RCR weighs in about 1.9 ounces. Staccato XC equipped with a 2-pound trigger with a Trijicon SRO weighing in at about 1.6 ounces. And I'll go into that a little bit later. Reliability, both guns ran really reliable. No hiccups, so I give both of them a 10 out of 10. Fit and finish, I'm gonna say the XC is an 8 out of 10. Atlas is a 9 out of 10. Atlas is just that much better when it comes to fit and finish. Really, really quality gun. Speed test, right? In my video, XC seemed to shoot a little faster, but keep in mind, has a 2-pound trigger and an optic, SRO optic that weighs less, 1.6 ounces. Not much of a difference, but the Atlas has a 3-pound trigger with an optic Trijicon RCR weighing in at about almost 2 ounces. So when I ran them speed tests, XC seemed to shoot a little faster, only because of the parameters that I mentioned, but I feel like the Atlas was able to hold its own. So I know that if I spend more time with this gun, I'm going to be able to shoot it a lot faster than my XC. So in terms of speed, I'm going to give the XC an 8.5, and I'm also going to give the Atlas an 8.5. They were pretty similar, and of course, factor in the two differences. That would be the reason for my rating. Recoil XC is a definite 9. The recoil on the XC is more of a soft push, where the Atlas recoil, I'm gonna give it a 8.7 out of 10 because it was a little bit more snappier, but the recoil was really still very soft. So the XC does win in terms of recoil, but not by much. The Apollo was very good in managing recoil, and I was very surprised with that, being that it's a ported and not a comp. So anyways, accuracy, I'm gonna give the XC an 8.5 for accuracy. The Atlas, I'm gonna give a 9. 25 yards, I was able to shoot bullets in the same hole, which is insane. Super accurate gun. And overall, basically, I'm gonna give the XC an 8, the Atlas a 9. Guns are very close, except for the fact that I feel like the Atlas is on a different level. So basically, in terms of, let's say, women, right? XC is a baddie. She turns heads everywhere you go. She does everything good in bed. She looks good, feels good, shoots good. She's sexy, very soft, and she can definitely take it quick with no problems, right? You could run her hard, no problems. The Atlas, however, is that mysterious, elegant woman in the red dress that walks into the room and everybody's just staring at her. She's very conservative, but she is beautiful as hell. But as soon as you get into bed with her, if you're lucky enough, she is a badass on another level when it comes to lovemaking. She's super fit, super sexy, feels really good. You could give it to her really fast and hard, and she can take it. And just when you thought you performed at a high level, running it fast and hard, you know, she's just smiling at you and say, let's go for seconds, and can you do a little better? That's how I felt about the Atlas. I think I could definitely improve on my shooting with the Atlas if I spend a little bit more time with it. But overall, if I had to pick one, it's going to be the Atlas. Last, resale value in California. You're going to be able to probably buy this gun for about $5,000 to $5,500. This one, you're probably going to spend about $7,000 to $7,500 in California. Resale value on Cal guns or CA guns, most people are going to go with the Staccato XC. So you probably can resell this a lot quicker if you ever plan to get rid of it. The Apollo attracts a very, very direct type of crowd, and not a lot of people can afford the Apollo. So in terms of investment wise, you can't go wrong with either, but if you're going to try to resell later, you're probably better going off with the XC. So anyways, hope you like my video. Like and subscribe for more comparisons and reviews later on. Thanks everyone.